Hey guys, what is up? This is going to be my first mod review. I am currently going to be reviewing the Undertale mod. This was suggested by my real life friend and YouTube friend. Sans is just his YouTube name, but he's more known by Timmy15 if you look him up on like any other social media. So this is going to be a review for the Undertale mod. This mod was created by one second, let me look his name up, I forgot. This was created by Drakak. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I'll be leaving his the mod download page in the description, and if he wants, and I'll do like his Twitter or whatever if he has it. So I'll be going over the armor, the weapons, and the blocks, as I will in every other mod, and in the end the mobs. So starting off with armor, there's only 2 armor pieces for this mod. We have Napstablook headphones, and these can be worn, and they add 3 armor. So let me show you. If you're wondering by the creators everywhere, that's because that's going to be from a mob that I'll show you later on during the mod. So Napstablook headphones add 3 armor points, or 1.5 full like armor, like chest plates. And they're obviously probably dropped by Napstablook. I couldn't find any information for crafting recipes in the mod's description, but that is most likely where you would find that, or you would get it. Sorry about that. I forgot to set that up before I did the mod. So next up we have the manly bandana. I'm not particularly sure how you would get this one, but it adds 3 armor points. So it's basically just the same as Napstablook's headphones, and this is how it looks. You basically just put it around your head, which I've never heard of you doing with bandana, but whatever. You put it down near your mouth. So next up are the weapons of the mod. We have Asgore's trident, which obviously drops from Asgore. We have the burnt pan. I'll let you guess where you get the Metaton leg. We have the fight, which is the strongest one of them all, I believe. We have the knife and the barrier key, which was grouped with weapons. I'm not particularly sure what it does, but I believe Asgore drops it. It sounds like it lights fire, though. But it hasn't been doing anything. I believe it might lead to some sort of portal that I haven't figured out how to do yet. But anyways, it'll probably do something in a later update. I believe it's a work in progress. So right here we have the knife, and I'll just get out we have plenty of mobs here, but I think I'll just get out a villager to use. So it does 16 damage. It can kill a villager in, let's see, 2 hits. So it's a pretty strong weapon. It's the second strongest of them all. The fight one does 44 damage and can one-hit a villager, which I believe has about 20 health. I don't particularly remember how much health the villager has. And sorry if the mic's shaking a lot. I'm on my bed. I don't have my desk is kind of dirty right now, so I don't have an official recording area yet. We have Metaton, the Metaton leg, which does 12 damage, and it can 2-hit a villager. We have the burnt frying pan, which can do 11, and it can also kill a villager in 2 hits. So the weapons in this mod are pretty strong. And Asgore's trident, which is a nice little 3D thing, and it does the same amount of damage as Metaton's leg, so it can also kill a villager. But these may seem strong right now. These are nothing compared to what the mobs can do in this mod, but I'll save those for last. So for blocks, we have the 2 fans that you can probably find in the True Lab. We have all of these ruin blocks, including the golden flowers, the Snowden flower. None of these really do much. There's the tall trees that you find all throughout Snowden, the glowy mushrooms, which you can turn on and off and are light source. You have the Hotland iron. a mirror which doesn't actually reflect you, but it is a neat little thing. You can find that in the True Lab in the game. We have the core blocks. This is from the Cooking with a Killer Robot. We have the amalgam. You have the amalgam sink, and this is the save point. So you can set your spawn point here. And if you do /kill, it doesn't work. I think that's maybe a work in progress. I'm not really sure. Right here we have the spikes in. I've not really found a way to make those retract, but, well, let's see. These buttons don't really want to work right now, but these are the floor buttons, and that would normally trigger, like, spikes and stuff to go down. But the spikes can do damage, and these are waterfall grass, and if you, like, put a block on top of it, it'll turn off. I don't really want to get a block, though. So this is like the no walking zone. Like we have a regular black block, and then this is the no walking zone for the black blocks. So you can't walk there. Right here we have all of the home blocks, and they're just retextured like oak wood, but I think it's a neat little thing if you want to build like your own home, like Toriel's home. This one is from the kitchen of home. This is the main Hotland rocks, and these are all 3 waterfall rocks that are like retextured, so they're darker each time. So now we'll get on to the main attraction really of this mod, the mobs. Now there is a mob for nearly every Undertale character, and he designed their models super well, so I really appreciate that. Now let's get out the mobs. Sorry if I'm readjusting a lot. I just have to get the best camera or the best position to do this. So if my audio's like swirling around a bit, that's why. So for the mobs, we'll first get Sans. He is the first mob, and in this mode he's not really doing much. He's just kind of Sans. But if you kill him, I'll show you. You get Genocide Sans, which is the boss. Normally he would shoot Gaster Blasters, which is a weapon I forgot to mention. And you have the blaster, and it can shoot. And there you have a spear as well. I'm not really sure how much damage it does, but you have the blaster, which can shoot like little energy pellets, and the yellow soul, which also shoots like little energy pellets. So the Gaster Blaster shoots arrows, and this shoots also arrows. I believe they once shot energy pellets at one point, but I think he might have removed that. So let's kill him with his own Gaster Blaster. The Gaster Blaster is the most powerful of them all. So that's Sans, and he can easily cause like little effects on units. But we can take him down. Let's just use the fight symbol. And quickly take him down. But I believe he drops the Gaster Blaster upon his death. Or normally he would, but I guess it's like, it varies. So, anyways, we'll move on to the next mob, which is, next mob is Papyrus. One of my personal favorites. So I think he did a really nice job on Papyrus. The models are still blocky, but I don't really care about that. I think he did a good job designing the textures though. And Papyrus is really easy to kill. Next you have Flowey, which is pretty self-explanatory. It's just Flowey. And if you kill him, he turns into a Mega Flowey, another really powerful mob. And again, like Papyrus, his hitbox is only down here, so you gotta hit him in the jaw. And he's really tough to kill, so I'm just gonna kind of ignore him over there. But he did a really nice job designing Omega Flowey's model. Right here we have Toriel, or Goat Mom as the fandom prefers to call her. She's pretty good, I believe she can do fire if you hit her, but bam, I am evil. I hit Goat Mom, the best one, the best mom ever. So we have Undyne here in her her regular getup, her just a casual getup, and I believe she'll drop her spear. If she doesn't, then I'll be darned. Oh, I'm using the spawn egg. Wham. Yeah, and once you kill her, she does drop her spear. She turns into Undyne the Undying, another boss mob. But Undyne the Undying with the fight symbol is pretty easy to kill. Right next we have Alphys, the nerdy dinosaur, and she doesn't really do much, but they added her in because she's an important character. She is pretty, like, healthy, though. She just doesn't really attack much. She's more of a peaceful mob. Oh, wait. Maybe she doesn't have that much health. I'm just being stupid. Yeah, and she drops the yellow soul, which is, as I showed you, it's kind of like the Gaster Blaster, but it doesn't shoot as fast. Right here, up next, we have Metaton in his box form. So, pretty self-explanatory. He's pretty tough, I believe. But if you kill him, I thought it would spawn EX, but I don't think it does. So now we have Timmy. Hoi. Anyways, if you... I'm sorry, world. And I forgot to mention there are a couple of food items. There's the hot dog, the Timmy Flakes, and that's it. I'm pretty surprised that they include butterscotch pie, but they have Timmy Flakes, which is just shredded up cardboard, but, you know, don't insult the Timmy Flakes, mate. Next up, we have Metaton EX. So, they did a really nice job designing him, but if you kill... Get back here, you emo. We have Metaton Neo, and he looks intimidating, but just like in the game, he's pretty easy to kill. And you get the yellow gun ammo, the yellow soul ammo. Next up, we have Napstablook, and if he drops his headphones, as I explained earlier, but you know, he's just Napstablook. Why do you want to leave the depressed ghosts alone, guys? So next up we have Annoying Dog. Bork. I think he's just another, like, joke mob. He doesn't really do much. Next we have Muffet, and I believe she doesn't do much as well, but she might, like, drop something. I haven't played this mob in forever, but she drops, like, little spiders, which drop string. But I'll just leave them alone because I don't feel like killing all of them. Next up we have Monster Kid, the extreme follower of Undyne. He spawns randomly around the world, but I had to turn them off because there are a ton of them and it was lagging out the game. So if you kill Monster Kid, he drops Undyne Spear because he's an extreme, like, worshipper of Undyne. Next we have Asgore, the man himself. I'm surprised they didn't make him like a boss mob, but if you kill him, I think on occasion he can drop his trident. Ouch. Just stabbed myself in the eye. Omega Flowey, already went over that. We have Flies, which Omega Flowey can summon during his battle, where if you kill him and they drop the fight signs. Next up we already went over Sans as a boss. We have Kara, and I believe she drops the knife, but she's pretty hard to kill. She's kind of like an Enderman. I'm gonna kill her because Kara's evil and she killed Sans. So I'm just gonna quickly kill her with her own fight symbol. And I believe on chance, as I said, she'll drop the knife, which I just despawned, but I showed you the knife earlier, so you know what it does. Next up we have Azrael, who's pretty cute in his little kid form, but if you kill him, you get the God of Hyperdeath Azrael, and this is why there are so many explosions in the world. I let him wander away from the mod review instead of and then I'll start killing him. I believe you can shoot, like, laser beams and stuff, you know, Azrael, God of Hyperdeath stuff. If you kill him, it turns into night and makes a big explosion, so that's why there are a bunch of explosions around the world, because Azrael spawned naturally. Sorry about that. We just had to... And he drops bandages, which I'm not really sure. I think they heal health. Next up we have Azrael as his Angel of Death form near the end of the battle. I'm pretty sure this dude can only shoot laser beams like he does in the game. I'll just quickly kill him. He only takes about 3 hits from the old fight symbol to kill. But he drops another star. And I'm surprised I'm surprised Hyperdeath did more damage than the Angel of Death. Next up we have... Nope. We have WD Gaster. I'm pretty sure he doesn't really do much, but he can drop the Gaster Blaster. And he might attack you. I'm not really sure. I haven't really played a lot of this mod before, but my friend really wanted me to do it, so I did. So then we have all of the Gaster followers, which are pretty easy to recognize by their black and gray, or their darker eggs. So we have Goner Kid, which he's a bummer. We have the G Follower 1, who's a little tiny dude. You have G Follower 2, who's like the spider donut guy. And we have G Follower 3, my personal creepiest of the bunch. Also, they can drop wingdings, so that's kind of weird. But I believe if you have enough wingdings, you can craft like the Gaster Blaster and stuff. Yeah, that's G Follower 3. We already spawned him. So those are all the Gaster followers. They don't really put much of a fight up. Next up, we have Undyne the Undying. Went over that. We went over Mettaton Neo. We went over the spiders. They spread out from Muffet whenever she dies. Next up, we have all of the amalgams. We have Reaper Bird, Andogany. We have Lemon Bread, Snowdrake's Mother, Memory Head, Unnamed Amalgamate, and we have Frisk and Mad Dummy, the latest additions to the mod. So here we have Reaper Bird. They put a sort of fight and you get a little bit of a feather. We get Andogany. I know he puts up a bit of a fight. We have Lemon Bread here, and they drop seeds. We have Snowdrake's Mother, which in my opinion is one of the creepiest. She drops beetroot seeds. Here we have Memory Head, another kind of creepy one. And here you get the Disc 11. And here's Unnamed Amalgamate that tucks you into bed in that one little Easter egg scene, which is theorized to be Gaster, but I don't really think it is. And he drops cookies. And here we have Frisk, who drops the barrier key, which I believe is a work in progress to some other dimension. And here we have Mad Dummy, who he takes a good bit to kill. I'm not really sure how much health he has, though. I need to get like the health mod or whatever that shows like the mods of health. Anyways, I'm pretty sure he has a ton of health, so I'm just gonna leave him alone. He attacks you. I believe he like throws knives or something. So that's basically it for the Undertale mod. It's a small mod right now, but I believe it has the potential to become something really good. And I'm excited to see what the future of this mod brings. In the future, I want to do something like the Superheroes Unlimited mod, but leave your suggestions in the comments below, and I'll do pretty much whatever you want me to ask, whatever you want me to do. So you guys just tell me what to do, and I hope you had a Merry Christmas, and stay tuned for more videos. So peace out, YouTube, and I hope you have a good night.